Hey there, you two. Thanks so much for coming up and spending some time with Mom and just keeping an eye on her, not necessarily taking care of her. Um, Appreciate it. It sounds like you two are going to overlap some time too, so you get to hang out with each other again. It's kind of a rarity, it seems like. So, really hope you enjoy that too. But I am out in the backyard with the quail coop and with instructions here. So first we'll go over the waterer and then the feeder and egg collection. So I have a self-waterer, and this lid just moves around. If it works better to take it off and put it back on later, just keep that full. That should last 3-4 days probably. Maybe in the heat might be a little less. Just check that and just keep it full. Then I'll usually slide that over to kind of keep the sun off of it. And then here's the egg collector. You just kind of pull this back, and I'll leave some containers in the kitchen. Well, actually, I'll leave some out here too, just to collect them and put them in. You can just put them in the fridge. But they usually will roll down into this area on this side and the other side. If you see an egg that you can't get to, it hasn't rolled, just grab this little stick here and just push it into the roller. And then get in, you just let that little knob, that arm comes down and just slides, so when you want to put it down. And I'll usually do the right side here since I'm right-handed. So they have a top platform with a crossover bridge and then a ramp to get up to it. And then another top platform over here, and that's their dust baths. You can sprinkle some food in there. And then the center part is kind of their feeding dust bath area as well. So to feed them, I've got a trough feeder. The food is in the can. And this opens up and just fill it up. Use a little cup here. And this may last a whole day, may last a couple days. Just keep it full. And it makes it pretty easy. I've got a day long feeder down below, but this will make it easier for everybody. Fill that up. Close it. These things can get a little sticky, so I'll put a screwdriver out here, and then just grab it. Watch out, kiddos. Oops. And just put it down there in the front. Close that up. And then we'll just do this. Close it down. And that's feeding and watering the quail. Now we're to feeding and watering the plants. So these are all in the backyard. Beans. And all you need to do with this is just fill that trough up, and just maybe every couple days, maybe not, just depends on how hot it is, and that it waters from the bottom that way. And then in the front yard, and we've got a beehive that Uncle Wes gave me those boxes, and they actually came and started their own hive. So if you're allergic, you might just do the quail from the backyard and then water from the front yard. So we've got potatoes over here. Just water those. They start looking droopy. We've got hopefully beets will be coming up and the rabbits don't eat them all. Tomatoes, some herbs, and then a squash here, watermelon and cantaloupe, and then I think a couple zucchini, a couple more zucchini. And then over here, there's some giant kale. That's what all you need to be water in the front yard. And something's coming up here. Not sure what that is. And then just water the front. And we've got 2 hoses. So the one on the left will be the one we'll water with. And then one on the right's for the front here. You can water, so you don't have to drag the hose all over the place. And thanks again. Appreciate it.